Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Suns to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Quentin Richardson. Stoudemire out there with Marion. And it's Nash. And it's Johnson in it for 3 shots. Curry, good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Stoudemire. Out to Marion. And the pass to Johnson. And it's Nash in the corner. Back to Johnson. He kicks to Marion. 5 to shoot. It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Stoudemire. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The second chance effort. Green with the block. Johnson against Barnes. From deep. Sean Marion grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Marion leading the way. And good on the basket. Book it.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
On defense, Phoenix. Curry attacking to the inside. And it's Green missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
From deep three-point range. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And Nash, here we go. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Again, Curry missing.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
And that one's good. And that's 10 points for Nash.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Pass to Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson with the bucket.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Nash with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The dish to Bogut. Thompson in the corner. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Nash. Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. 7 points for Steph Curry.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And here's Nash outside. That doesn't go either for Nash. Here's Thompson, and he slams it one-handed.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Richardson kicks to Stoudemire. And that one is hammered home.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That is good. Stoudemire's got his second bucket. Outside Curry. Releases. Curry with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that...
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after them. That's how they've piled up all the points.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Stoudemire. Marion is out there with Johnson. Then there's Richardson. And it's Nash in at point guard. Stoudemire. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Johnson, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. Curry dishes to Bogut. And Stephen Curry another 3. Curry's got 16.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Nash drives in. He dishes it to Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 6 points for Joe Johnson.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 16 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range. Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. Bogut down low. Guarded by Stoudemire. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Nash. 10 points for him. The feed to Stoudemire. That's good. Stoudemire's got 8 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes got the ball. Curry wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
And another three for Golden State.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team. He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Bogut with a clean look. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Suns trailing. Nash drives in. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his second basket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Curry can't get it to go. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Phoenix ahead, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Oracle.